How we doing, everyone? Chase here, and I am gonna unbox the TideWe, not sure how you say it. I'm gonna unbox the TideWe 360 ground blind here. And when I say 360, you can see complete 360 in this thing. It's almost like a double mirror. So from the outside, you cannot see in at all. Obviously, you don't want the deer looking in at you or whatever you're hunting. And from the inside, and I think 3 out of the 4 panels you can see from the ground all the way up. And then the 4th panel is kind of where the door opens. And that obviously has kind of push down slats you can shoot out of and see. So let's just get right into this. We're gonna unbox this thing and set it up out here. I'm in Michigan, so we got quite some time before the hunting season, but I just wanted to get this thing out of the box and see what I'm gonna be dealing with. I'll primarily be saddle hunting this year, but I always like to switch it up, and sometimes it's fun to kind of just get on the ground, and especially if it's like raining or heavy snow. I'd probably rather be in something covered like this than up in a saddle. So let's get into this bad boy. I'll actually leave a link down below too. You can get this on Amazon. They're on TikTok, probably right off their website if they got one. I'm not even sure, honestly. But gosh, these, I mean, for a ground blind like this caliber, they are so cheap. I mean, 150 bucks, sometimes they're on sale. I know they have other ones that are like 80, 90 bucks. From watching other videos, I think this thing should be pretty simple. So boom, comes in a nice packing case just like this. This is my first time opening this thing, so I honestly have no clue what to expect. I think we should be pretty set up. So actually, let's go over this. Is this heavy? I wouldn't say so, no. This is what it looks like on me. I'm about 5'10". This is actually really light. I mean, I could walk with this thing for a really long time. And it's actually super cool that it comes with a bag like this, especially with the straps that you can wear it on your back. If you're packing it in, you know, if you're doing public land or maybe you're just moving around on your property, you know? So I think I know how to open this thing up. I'm not exactly sure. I've seen a couple other videos on this one, and it seems like you kind of just open it from the top. I really don't know. Kind of want to see how this thing's packaged. It looks pretty simple. So bring it up close here. It's just got a buckle strap around this thing. So just undo this and let's see what happens. I really, like I said, I'm not sure. Okay. Kind of starts folding open a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of push the flaps open here. So this appears to be the top, and from watching other videos, you kind of just pull it, you kind of give her a little jerk here. Oh, look at that. Well, I think that was the hard part. Oh, maybe I do it to all sides. You know, guys, there might be a technique to this. This is my first time, don't laugh at me. Okay, boom. Boom. Okay, I get the gist of this. Oh wow, I can already see the inside. This thing's gonna be sick. Boom. Just like that. One more side. Wow. That was pretty dang simple. Look at this thing. I love the color. I'll say that right off the start. And I believe I got a zipper here. Zips all the way around. Comes up here. Yeah. Wow. Look at that view. Perfect. Damn, this thing is big. Let me bring you guys inside. So here's what it looks like inside of the tent. Here's the door. You can close that up, but here is the inside. Look at this. You can see completely through all 3 of these, and you can actually, which I didn't know, close this and actually see out this side too. So this is the door side, and you can see completely around the entire thing. Look at this. Super cool around this whole thing. Here's the windows here. Boom. And they just kind of just slide down. Just like that. I really like this. No zippers. Zippers, I always did not like the zippers. I think this is way better than having zippers. These just kind of push down and open up just like that. Wow. Simply pull it back up. Pull it back up. Boom. Easy as that. Let's look at it from the outside here. Here's what it looks like from the outside. Super, super clean, and you obviously can't see inside of it. So if you're sitting in that right now, you could see me, but I cannot see you. So, so cool. I really love the color scheme. I would say some ground blinds that I've seen, I'm just never a fan of like the color scheme. Sometimes they're like too bright or almost too red. I really am a fan of this color scheme right here. I'm actually wearing a Carhartt like Bottomland hoodie, so you can kind of get a little bit of a reference of the kind of the shade of green or whatnot. I'm super happy with this. And let me just show you guys what it looks like of me kind of just sitting there. Let me put this back on my tripod so you guys can kind of get a size reference here. Okay, so we'll just check this out. This chair, just some random chair I had on my porch, but this is obviously kind of a bigger chair than I would normally use in one of these, but I would say you could definitely fit 2 people in this, if not 3 smaller people, maybe you and your buddy and a kid or something like that. But wow, this thing is super cool. Obviously, you're not gonna see through the roof because then you'd be getting rain in there. So this is completely solid black above you, which I really like. I think one of my favorite features is obviously being able to see out, but the way these windows go up and down, no zippers, no buttons, like when snapping on and off buttons, you know, can make some noise. No metal on metal is huge, and super simple. Like I was showing you, just kind of slide up and down. And honestly, the quality of this thing is super nice. First and foremost, I did not get paid to do this video. I just wanted to make this to show you guys what we're dealing with, you know, if you guys are in the market for a ground blind. So I'm not paid by them. I'm not sponsored by them. This is just a 100% raw review here. And I am genuinely very impressed with this thing. I think it's gonna be a great addition to the arsenal. Like I said, I'll probably mainly be saddle hunting, but this is such a great option to have. Especially with the pack it comes in, you can take it into any woods you want. You know, it's light enough to be able to walk miles with it, in my opinion. Really, really cool. Like I said, I'll link it down below if you guys want to get it. Let's just see what this bad boy looks. And one of the cool things too is the door. I guess the door is a zipper, but that's the only zipper on the dang thing. So once you're in, you are good. No more noise. Close this bad boy up, just like this. You can zip it closed. And then, so you guys can't see me, but I can see you. And I can slide this down, boom. Got another shooting lane right here. Slide this up, just like that. Got a whole nother lane just like that. No zippers needed to make any of these windows open. They are all like a slide up and down. Really, really nice, man. This is honestly probably the coolest, best, well-made ground blinds I've ever been in. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I've hunted in 1,000 ground blinds, but this is very, very nice for the price point. I mean, I think it's about 150 bucks, 160 bucks when I purchased it. If you wanna get into ground blind hunting, I highly, highly recommend this bad boy. Let me know if you got any questions or anything down in the comments. I can make more videos on this if you guys wanna see certain aspects of it. I'll probably make more videos out of it just shooting my bow, because I'm a bow hunter, so figuring out the best angles and stuff to shoot a bow out of this bad boy. I know this window right here on the door is huge, definitely way wide enough. You know, some of these I might have to kind of shimmy through, but thank you guys for watching. More videos to come.